We lived in a little walk up in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yes. We would eat cheese on Sundays. Watermelon Thursdays.
Oh, every day was a different item of food?
Yes,
You look taller.
I am.
You grew?
Yes, and I wrote a song for you. I was wondering if we can sing together.
I don't know if I can be tempted again like that. I can't come back from something like that. You broke me.
Oh my God.
Welcome to Sex Talk with my mom. I'm Cam Poter.
And I'm Karen Lee Poter.
That's my mother.
And that's my son.
We chat about sex on a weekly basis and all the things you typically don't talk about with a parent.
We like to make the most uncomfortable conversations comfortable.
So strap in,
Strap on.
and enjoy the ride. Welcome to Sex Talk with my mom. I'm so excited for this guest. My mother decided to bring a guest on the show today.
Yes, I did.
A rarity. It's usually me that brings the guest on.
So I'm the talent scout these days.
Yes, you are.
And I want to say, I found someone so adorable, so creative, so unusual. Her name is Emmy Lou. I was searching through YouTube and there it popped out at me.
And how did you get Emmy Lou to come on the show?
I did a little finagling.
Finagling?
Yeah. I did a little searching.
Well, this is an incredible, I would say this is an Americana artist almost.
Yeah, Americana folk, kind of
Yes.
Edward Sharpie.
I love it. Yes, and welcome, Emmy Lou. Yeah, I like that you do your own
Sorry,
tambourine.
I get shy sometimes.
You didn't seem shy when I saw you on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm really shy on camera. Yeah, I'm an artist, musically, Americana bluegrass, folk, rock and roll sometimes.
Wow, so several different genres.
Yeah, and I also am a textile artist, and I'm also a painting artist, and I like to read.
Wow.
What kind of things do you like to read?
Agata Christie. Are you familiar?
Oh, yes.
It's really scary stuff.
Yeah, that is mystery, yes.
And I also like Martha Stewart's cookbooks because I just think that as a culture we could get back to women making things for the home.
Oh.
That's precious.
Thank you.
Do you agree with it?
No, I hate cooking.
Okay.
I have my man cook for me.
Wow,
Yeah.
Wow.
that's romantic.
Where did you grow up?
I grew up everywhere. Yeah, Appalachia. Then I moved down to Florida. I found myself in Chicago for a couple years. And
We're from Chicago.
Yeah, we are.
really,
Yes.
I love the weather there.
You love the weather. You like it when it's freezing cold and cloudy?
Yeah,
and
there's
dreary?
something really romantic about it.
Oh.
I'd even say kind of sexual.
Sexual.
Yeah.
You know, they do say in the winter, people are actually fucking the most because they have nothing else to
Stay
do.
warm.
They stay warm.
Like
yeah.
a hibernation type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that why you find it sexual?
Yeah, exactly. Because when I was living in Chicago, there's like in kind of a communal house. So there's like 12 to 18 of us, and there's no heat, so we just had sex.
Okay. Well, you're on the
America.
right podcast.
Wow, yeah.
That's America.
Welcome to Sex
Welcome
Talk
to
with
Sex
my
Talk
mom.
with my mom.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, honestly.
Wow.
Well, I would love to hear if you have a song. Are you willing to sing us one of your hit songs?
Yeah, I normally sing with my partner. He's an ex-lover, but also a musician. But I can sing a cappella if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind at all.
We would love it.
We love an a cappella version. What is the song?
It's called I Heart You, New York City.
Okay, right on.
In New York City, I found love. Every subway that I rode. Hanging out in Central Park after dark. I never felt so bold. When I first saw that skyline, I jerked off right on the street. It ain't illegal if you're thinking about someone that you love. Hey, and for me, that's a city that never sleeps. Oh, I heard you, New York City, only city in the land where you can jerk off anywhere, and we're using both our hands.
Wow.
Yeah, you could name other places: Paris, Spain, Niagara Falls. But if you had a gun up to our faces, we wouldn't jerk off there at all. Ooh, Lady Liberty, what have you seen? Taxi cabs and little rats us jerking off in our hats. Oh, where do I go? Take me home. Ground zero.
Really good.
Wow, you found a lot of places in New York City to jerk off to.
You can actually jerk off anywhere in New York City. That's what people don't know. And maybe that's what people do know. That's why they go there to city dreams are made of.
It's right. My boyfriend is from New York.
Does he jerk off?
Probably.
Okay.
I'm
You're speechless, huh?
I didn't. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. What inspired that song?
Well, I realized that my comedy music partner, ex-lover, and we were always in New York, and we kept finding ourselves in new places. And every time we got somewhere new, I looked over and I said, "Are you jerking off?" And he said, "Yeah." And I said, "I'm jerking off too."
Wow.
And it was funny because I have a dress on all the time, so it's really difficult to do it with a dress on. But where there's a will, there's a way.
Wow.
Exactly. That's my theory too.
Yeah.
Theory.
Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. If you want to jerk off, there's a lot of opportunities,
Yeah.
especially when there's a lot of people around.
And there's buildings and there's nooks and crannies and there's a lot of different public transportation, so you don't have to drive while you're doing it.
Yeah, you know the subway.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very popular place.
Yeah.
I'm guessing for jerking off.
Yeah, you actually can do it while you're waiting for the train. You just turn around and face the wall. People think you're on your phone.
What?
You
It's
jerk
funny.
off in the subway?
I have never, but I was thinking that might not be a bad idea.
There we
Mom,
go.
She's inspiring me. I'm
No.
a little. What?
Yes.
what? What do you mean?
All right. Anyway,
I noticed there was a line in the song about two-handed jerking.
Yeah. Yeah. We're using both our hands.
Is that the line?
Mm-hmm.
What was it?
We're using both our hands.
Yeah, we're using both our hands. What inspired?
I think
that?
what inspired us is that a lot of people you jerk off with your dominant hand. And I think we're trying to push boundaries and saying, hey, there's enough love to go around. There's enough jerking off to be had. Heck, you don't need to jerk off with your dominant hand and then use your other hand to look on your phone while you're jerking off. We should be more present and be jerking off with both hands.
but how do you do that when you're wearing a dress? You can't hold up the dress because now you need a third hand.
Well, if I'm facing a wall, like in the subway, I just hunch down. I hunch, and then I do one on the top, one on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even.
That's what you guys normally talk about on this podcast, right? This
Yeah,
kind of
sex
stuff.
talk with my mom.
Techniques.
Well, I actually thought we were kind of moving away from sex and just trying to interview more like artists and stuff like that.
Well,
So
we got
sorry.
one here, Cam.
I'm every kind of woman.
Yeah, it seems like you're being a little judgmental.
I'm not being judgmental at all. I'm. If you want to talk, however you want to express yourself. No.
You think that women can't jerk off with both hands?
I was confused by that, but I didn't teach their own. You know.
You ever tried it?
Oh, he's
Well,
done it.
I don't have a vulva, but
You ask him about grocery stores.
Tell me about grocery
No,
stores.
we don't need to get into that again.
You jerked off in a grocery store?
I had an
Which
I
one?
had an emergency situation.
Wegman?
An
Wegmans?
emergency situation.
Lessons.
Lassens. Oh. Wow.
See, she gets right to the core of the matter.
Wow, Lassens. That's
It
some
was an emergency situation. I had.
Yeah.
I really don't want to
a
get
lot of
into it
good
again.
essential oils in there.
There were a lot. Yeah.
Is
Clean
that
up
what
the
it-
smell.
Exactly. In the bathroom is not so far from that area. Anyway.
It's interesting.
So-
I find that certain stores, like any place like a bookstore, makes me want to take a shit.
I think there's a study about that.
So you knew about this.
Yeah, Barnes and Noble.
Do you have a
Barnes
song
and
about
Noble.
that by any chance?
About having the shit inside a store.
A bookstore specifically?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to hear this.
It's called Book to Nook.
Book to Nook?
Yeah, it's called Book to Nook. I'm gonna not use a tambourine for this one because
It's a little loud.
it's a little loud for me.
Yeah. Is this your main instrument of choice?
Yes. Yeah, I
Do you
got it.
play any other instruments?
Not at all. No, I got this from a guitar center in Fairfax County in Virginia.
It looks like it's well worn.
Thank you. I
It's
sleep on it. It's my pillow.
Oh.
Book to nook.
What's
Book
it
to note,
up?
please. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Sorry. Yeah.
Find myself in the bookstore again. Oh no, where have I been? I gotta take a poop, gonna read a book. Look at me when I sing.
I just.
It's funny.
Is this a comedy song?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
I just.
didn't-
I'm trying to take it seriously.
Oh, okay.
Gonna take a look and read a Sorry, I almost said Reading Rainbow. You can cut that maybe.
Wait, do you want us to actually cut?
Maybe cut me saying Reading Rainbow. That was just me glitching, but I guess you could keep it.
What is this? What is that voice?
What are you talking about?
We heard like a deeper voice.
It just like was like someone took over.
What do you mean? This is me.
It was a much deeper voice. It was almost masculine. It could have been Joseph over there.
No, I'm a delicate woman's high top.
Okay, we heard something.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what's
It's
going
like
on.
it's sort of like the Exorcist type of thing where you're like, ooh.
No, I was trying to sing my song.
Okay.
Okay, so did you want to keep singing that song?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe just like a couple more lines.
Yeah, come on. I fell in love in September.
I don't know. I keep thinking that.
What? What? There was that voice again.
You know that.
Are you using your actual voice right now or no? Oh my.
No, this is my real voice.
Your real voice is much lower
Are
register.
you not weirded out that she's using a completely different voice when she's talking to us? And then what is this?
Well, it was surprising, but I mean,
It's what people want.
people.
Wait, people want this voice?
No,
or
they
like,
don't want this voice. This voice is deep for a woman. And that other voice is delicate like a flower or a vagina.
Oh,
I mean, I'm fine with you talking with this voice. If you want to talk with this voice,
yeah, whatever you prefer.
Do
We're
you-
very open.
what do you feel most comfortable to speaking in? We've never had this on the show where someone comes in with a fake voice. And
No,
It's not fake. It's just a different part of me.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not
okay.
not fake.
Thanks.
It's a different part of her.
Yeah. And women have layers.
Yeah.
And I can be kind of woman I want.
I'm happy.
See, you almost started chanting
Yeah,
something.
I was thinking,
What?
I am woman, hear me roar. 2 fists on the floor, and I know that I want to go back. And I'm singing a Helen Reddy song.
Oh, I thought you were making up. I thought you were referring to the 2-hand jacking off thing again.
Oh no, I wasn't.
No,
but
it's
that
women's
works.
rights.
It's a women's rights thing.
Yeah.
I'm for women's rights. I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
So, anyway, if you want to keep singing, feel free. If not, we can keep moving on.
Well, we had listener requests.
Yeah, I thought we could get to that towards the end of the show. Actually,
Okay.
Because there's a special thing that I mean, I know that you touch on a lot in your songs, love
and
and romance.
in your
Yeah.
personal life.
and I just are you single? Or are you dating? Or are you married right now?
No, I'm in 4 different polycules.
What?
So I'm in 4 different.
Polyamorous relationships?
Yeah, but they're like group units. So there's 4 units.
4?
Yeah, and they're each different, like Northeast region, Northwest region, Southeast, South of America. So 'cause sometimes
Wait,
it's
you divided
but yeah,
geographically.
geographically, yeah. Sorry, I'm a big geo head. Yeah, I like to keep them all separate in the like the biomes that they're most comfortable in.
Microbiome?
Yeah, that too. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get a high five, but I didn't want to hit the mic.
Have you
so-
ever recently broken up with someone?
Yeah, there was one person that I thought he was the one, and we just wanted different things.
I found love and it's gone.
Are you sad about it?
Yeah.
What was that person's name? Was it Poteraychke?
How did you?
I did some research before this episode, and
How did you know that?
I was very moved by that story. So I wanted to introduce a special guest, actually, if that would be all right with you.
Is he here?
Well, let me just.
Wait. She went down. The voice went up into.
Well, I
different-
think she was very moved by this. Would you be all right with us maybe introducing a special guest right now?
Yeah. What's going on?
Okay.
What's going on?
Okay. Remain calm. Cam is going to the bathroom. And I'm going to introduce to our audience Carl Poteraychke, your ex. And here he comes. I feel like this is like a Jerry Springer show, you know? Do you want me to? Yes, please sit down. Welcome, Carl. Oh,
It's still just as electric.
it's still just as electric?
Yeah,
I did not expect to see you today.
me neither.
How are you feeling about this?
Very good.
Were you sad about the relationship break?
Yes, of course. I did never meant to say this.
Say what?
That I did not believe in touching this.
What?
Yeah. I was pretty fucked up.
I'm sorry.
Well, what happened? I'm not part of this whole thing. I don't know what happened. Why'd you break up?
We were gonna be married.
You were engaged?
Yes. 6 years. What?
I didn't expect 6 years.
Yeah,
6 years.
6
a
years.
long-
We lived in a little walk up in Madison, Wisconsin.
Yes. We would eat cheese on Sundays. Watermelon Thursdays.
Oh, every day was a different item of food?
Yes,
You look taller.
I am.
You grew?
Yes, and I wrote a song for you. I was wondering if we can sing together.
I don't know if I can be tempted again like that. I can't come back from something like that.
You broke me.
Oh my God.
I was all in. You knew I was all in.
I know, but I did not expect you to touch me that way one day. We were in the kitchen, and the next thing I know, she's grabbing my breasts. They're very sensitive.
You have sensitive nipples?
Yes, and she grabbed a little too hard, and I lost all trust.
I thought it was what you wanted.
I did not expect that. No, I did not want.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. I assaulted you.
Can I interject that I see it seems like there's this drastic breakup over something very silly.
It's not so silly.
It's a little silly.
Would you like me to do that to you?
Of course not.
Okay, so then.
I thought that's what you wanted.
Also, it's not fair because men touch women's boobs all the time.
Yeah.
I cannot handle the sensation.
So you liked it.
I did not like it.
You liked it.
I did not like that.
I know you.
I did not. Don't.
I know what you like.
No, you do not.
Yeah, I know exactly what you like, cowboy.
Oh. She called you cowboy.
I know, I heard. Please don't. No, I cannot do this again. Please, I cannot. No, I cannot.
Why are you
I
like
cannot.
Why are you got two
I
fingers
cannot do
up?
this. I cannot do this again.
Why are you looking like a bull?
I cannot do it again.
Come on.
She knows the tambourine has an access to my soul.
Oh,
Please, no. I really can't go here again.
I heard there was a secret card that David had. Come on. Watch out for the hydro flask.
Oh my God! I'm witness to some sort of weird sexual encounter. What happened to you, Carl? Something happened. Something happened to your hair. How did I get in the middle of this?
You sat there. You're sitting.
Cam, can you come out of the bathroom, please?
He's taking a defecation.
Oh, maybe he was in a bookstore. It will go fast.
Are we gonna sing our song or what?
Yes.
Because once you sing this song, it means we're back together.
No.
You know?
Yes, of course.
You ready to commit back to me and I won't touch your nipple again?
Oh,
I'll never touch your nipple again.
I'll never touch your nipple again unless you ask me to.
I like it.
Yeah.
That has something nice to it.
Wow.
you bring out your. What is this called again?
Piano.
Yes.
It's a piano.
Yes.
My big guy and his little guy. I'll never touch your nipple again unless you ask me to.
You have a very romantic-looking face.
Thank you. Should I just play a little something underneath this?
You know how to blow, cowboy. Oh,
I think she's
It's
crying.
your favorite song.
Oh,
That's my favorite song.
sounds like a merry-go-round. Is that the mood you wanted?
No.
Oh, sorry. Sounded a little like a merry-go-round.
No, it's not a merry-go-round.
Sorry.
Do not call my songs a merry-go-round.
Okay, sorry.
you made him angry.
You made me angry, very angry.
I'm sorry.
And I
Well,
know that gets him aroused.
I am not aroused.
Maybe I have to go take a big dump.
You have to go take a big dump?
Maybe I have to go take a big dump. Do you have to go take a big dump?
I think I must have to go take a big dump.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Excuse me. While I'll go take a big dump.
All right. Are you going to stay here with me? Or you have to go too?
I have to take a big dump.
All right. Well, I guess I'll be left here minding my own business. Just sitting here waiting for my co-host, Cam Poter, to come back from doing whatever he's doing in the bathroom. Well, I guess I'll sing us out. And let me tell you about the birds and the bees and the flowers and the trees and having a romantic encounter again. Well, that didn't down now. Well, thank you all for listening and watching it on YouTube and Spotify. And thank you to all our patrons. If you want to join us so that we can make more wonderful video podcasts like this, just join us at patreon.com/sextalkwithmymom or on all social media. And I want to thank Emmy Lou, even though she's in the bathroom, for coming on the show and delighting us with her songs. And I hope she had a good time.
Excuse me.
What?
I just had an amazing experience in the bathroom. I wanted to give my love, Emmy Lou, a second to say any parting words for, if in case she had something to say, maybe to the listeners out there about where they can find her.
Yes, we'd like to know.
Hi, my name is Andie Paradis. I'm 5'6".
Excuse me?
I'm based in Los Angeles.
What is this?
Yeah. Sorry, that was the most amazing shit I've ever had. But I want to plug my Instagram account, which is Andie Paradis fan account. And I'm doing Hollywood Fringe. Don't look at me like that.
I had no clue your voice was like this.
Well, what do you think about it? It's pretty low for a woman, huh?
I have to go take a dump. Excuse me.
Oh my God. This is. Thank you
You
all
always
for.
do. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
You were listening to a Pleasure Podcast. For more from our Sex Podcast Collective, visit pleasurepodcasts.com.